Football lovers, sanbonani, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQP. Now on this video we're going to be talking about the former Kaizer Chiefs legend Dr. Khumalo, who obviously spoke about who he blames, especially Gulia Derby Yaizolo. But of course, before I dive into the details, if you're new here, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, Mbogele, don't forget to click the bell notification so that next time mangfaga any video enter, you will be able to be notified and get it quicker and sooner. So guys, obviously we all know what Amakosi were playing Izolo against Orlando Pirates, which was a huge match, big match, especially for our fans who are Kaizer Chiefs, now Orlando Pirates. But definitely guys, isn't as for Amakosi supporters. They lost the match despite leading twice through Ashley Dupree's, and they missed their opportunity to move into the second place Gulog table. They are currently sitting at number 7 with 29 points, and then Orlando Pirates is at number 2 with 33 points. And truly speaking guys, Pirates looked better in terms of if field of play, and Khumalo, if I remember correctly, predicted at halftime the Pirates might change the game and turn things around, despite they've entered a halftime with 2-1. And indeed, isn't the change, guys? Second half we saw Orlando Pirates equalizer, and then a scorer equal lowest 3, in which left many fans, guys. A lot of supporters were disappointed. Baningi I want to be disappointed, including Dr. Khumalo himself. He was very disappointed, especially with team and technical team, Kaizer Chiefs. This is what he said: Kaizer Chiefs were leading, but not in terms of the game. Both the players and the technical team couldn't manage the game. You can't be scoring goals and allowing a team to score. Somewhere, somehow, either it's the bench or the information they are getting is not corresponding. How on earth do you then substitute the entire right flank and the Pirates score on the right flank immediately after that? For me, it was a loss on the bench. Like I said, game management, all the players didn't understand what exactly the coach needed. But to be honest and precise, get quality players. Ushoenege 16V Dr. Khumalo. Now guys, if you remember correctly, Kevin Johnson, as he took over from Molefe, you remember guys, Besisonke, he took over as an interim coach, trying to replace Molefe. As Kaizer Chiefs, they are still looking for a proper coach, a coach who they are going to sign, preferably an experienced coach. But then coach Kevin Johnson, as a transfer window January transfer window, he said to the media, he went out and then he made an announcement. He said, no, I don't want to sign any players. Okay, I believe players that I have, they are good enough, they are good quality, so definitely I will just have to work with what I have. People, Batula, a lot of fans, they said, okay, we're gonna give you a chance because began a winning streak from a mover. Indeed, it's a transfer window. There was no player who was signed at Kaizer Chiefs except for Umfundo Vilagazi getting a promotion from DStv to the senior team. And then we've seen other clubs like Orlando Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, even the other smaller teams, they were signing players. Mamelodi Sundowns is leading, guys, currently at the top of the league. And still they decided to go out and sign players, even though they are performing very well. And then Wabaganjalo, Sandlula Sago AFCON, that was the AFCON break, and then it was around 4 weeks. It took 4 weeks, and then we came back after 4 weeks. Saldali match against the Royal AM, in which we couldn't even see what was happening. Coach did try to blame Iweda. No, not the coach actually, the players. Some of the players did try to blame Iweda in this finalizer. But guys, there was no fruitful result from what they were doing. Truly speaking, it was bad. And then we played the second match. Bad. His process and the ways of saying he doesn't want to sign any new players is now being used against him by Dr. Khumalo, saying you should get quality players. players. And speaking of blames, guys, Kevin Johnson did blame one of his defenders. So definitely he did not specify who is he blaming, but this is what he said. I think the 2 goals they got from us are very soft. The second and the third goals are completely out of character for a player that is playing at the highest level in South Africa, and we have to win this game. We had the game. We had 1 point. We had 3 points. Now we have no points. I think that is something we have to look at. We gotta ask ourselves, what are we doing as players on this pitch? Because then you got to fight. So guys, who do you think he's talking about? Do you think he might be talking about Ukiven Msibango, who was outsmarted by Monapule Saleng? Let me know down in the comment section below, guys. What do you think? What's your take on this? He also talked about the altercation that he had with Brendan Peterson, in which he was captured in this moment, the very moment. This is what he said because of what happened with that altercation. He says it was just a normal chat with the coach. We lost the game. What do? We have to fight. Yes, it's normal. Did you see Kevin De Bruyne tell Pep Guardiola to shut up? It's normal. I want my players to react when we lose. I want them to react, and if they react to me, then I take all that on my shoulders, because tomorrow I will fix up whatever the reaction is. Then it's football. I don't want them to be mouses. They have to be people who come and question you. I have to question them because in front of 100,000 people, nobody can hear each other. Only the 11 players on the pitch that have to work. Kevin Johnson addressing why Brendan Peterson was attacking him that time. And he claims he did not see Kaizer Chiefs fans were throwing stuff and object Gobo. This is what he said. Were they throwing stuff on the field? Hey gents, I didn't see. You know, when you lose a game of this magnitude, you just worry about the result. I didn't see. Did they throw stuff? No, I didn't. I didn't see any guys. Maybe I saw 1 bottle or 2, but I did see police, and I don't know who they were protecting, me or the players. But yeah, we want to say thank you to them for coming out. Don't throw stones, guys. It doesn't work. But in reality, yeah, we got to take the game. I think it would have been the same way if we had 3 and Pirates had 2. Maybe you would have seen some stones also. But in saying that, I thought they saw a good game of football at the derby. I don't know when last you've seen 5 goals in a derby. So these are little things that you guys can write and either respect the scoreline and write properly about why you received 3 goals and why you scored 2 good goals. But I don't know when last you saw 5 goals in a derby. I was hoping it was going to be 7, but 7 to us and 6 to Pirates. Coach Kevin Johnson addressing yonke lento beyenzeka. But anyways, guys, we're still gonna talk about the game analysis, and I'm gonna give you what Junior Kaizer said about the game. But for me, guys, I know even though we've lost, truly speaking, it was a beautiful game to watch. I don't want to lie, it was a game I used to watch back in the days. So JB being a magnitude, you get what I'm saying, being a magnitude. But anyways, guys, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon with something new.